offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today. But
and he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Billie Jean. City Philly. Yeah.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
But the only thing is, Unleashed, the only reason I'm listening to Unleashed, too, is because I know for a fact that this nigga only has time when he has time. Like, he won't schedule with you. He'll just, like, jump in and be like, okay, yeah. Like, are you free now?
Deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Yeah, he hit him up first. He hit him up first, too. That's the only reason, yeah.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They find some open field here.
Yeah, he didn't respond the whole day.
Yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Back to throw. Love.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
That's fair. That's a fair thing to me. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Play action. Love. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, me and you got to play.
Off the play fake. Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick.
Everything that requires
back just a yard or two shy of midfield. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
so how is your confidence
for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be
Chargers nigga in our league right now.
Big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on him for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt.
I'm getting back 4 racks.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
So you wanted a rack?
Now a give, right side. Benjamin.
I see about 500.
Get this one down to about the 17.
Just
3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. On 3rd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the run.
Hey, Keith, this is his reverse psychology right here. Just pay attention. Watch how he do this. Watch how he do this, bro.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
tell the whole story. Tell the whole story.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked
what time was it?
Nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did, but let's face it.
It's midnight. It's midnight, and here goes this man. This is what he said to me, Keith, for a ticket. I said, okay, you want to play? Okay, you want to play? He missed his dog. He missed his dog. He missed his dog. Okay, he missed his dog. I miss you too, G. I probably would have sent a nigga more if it was something crazy.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Because if you had said you were stranded, I might have sent you 100. But since you want to play, I'm like, okay, you want to play.
Back now, 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
Okay. And I never got the money, so I would have had
operating from the gun. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, like what's going on? A nigga can have your phone, anything. Like, bro, what's up?
Stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
He always do that. He always do me like that, Keith. He always do me like that. He always do me like that. He always do me like this, bro. He always do me like this. He hit me with the guilt trip every time, bro. Every time.
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Check 26.
Looking to throw. Love. He's got his man, Valdez Scantling. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before
exactly. So when he said a ticket, yeah. When he said a ticket.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He said, I ain't gonna lie, bro, nigga just need 25. I would have sent you 50.
Back to throw. Love. That is caught by Cohen. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
You miss his dog, you know what I mean? We ain't doing the headset in a minute.
Second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
I know.
Still
I know.
Ended up with a solid gain.
On second down, it's Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
You know, if I don't, thank you. Real niggas know. You know, if I don't answer the just now when you sent me the chat, I was like, all right, he sent me the request. Now I gotta get off the phone. I'm gonna get off the phone. Let me find a way to get off the phone with this girl. I just got home. I don't talk to her all day.
From the gun on 3rd down, Love. And that will be incomplete.
This defense not gonna make it easy for you.
They know that. Or my game just on, like during the day. I see Unleash send me invites during the day, but I just leave my shit on.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Yeah, that's new. That's it. I should have that update too.
I think about the training the H3218 chopper. You don't want none.
On 4th down, Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether
you got that picture
you
of
keep
Buddy,
playing
yeah.
him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do
Fuck
get
up
him
the
down.
part about it
Now
is
the
this man
Seahawks gonna
Unleash
use
had
the first of
everybody
their
when he
timeouts.
first started thinking he was
As the
from
clock will stop
Dubai.
with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
My happiness went down the drain when I found out that Texas going to be taking $650 of child support from my daughter.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. A gain there of 30 big ones. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Let him know it.
They go play action now. Wilson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Right.
Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Let's get off the field, D. Check 3. Kill. Easy.
Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Let's go. Do it. So then the backside to that too is if it's not so,
about set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On first down, Love. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's funny as shit, bro.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
check. Check 24, check 24. Gone. Tighten up. Bravo. I need to get rid. Sit. Go now. 80 weapon. 87.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And Adams has it complete.
That new shit he just dropped?
Impressive 31-yard
that shit's fire.
Obviously,
you see he put on his Instagram?
On the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend him in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
14 yards. Good.
I don't even know why you get this man started.
First down, Dobbins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. That's going to be caught. 25 yards that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
You know baby shit gonna be fine.
Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a score closer.
Nigga, do not put out bad music,
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Let me focus up.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking Russell Wilson got 86 throw power. 86. Big time.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. On second down now, Benjamin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
I thought I played my game. No, after I finish this game right here, I'm playing.
And that'll set them back 5.
You gotta play flow. Where he at?
I want to play dead so bad, bro.
Me too.
I really want to play that man, bro.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
He took Barry all up and through there. I was talking cash, man. Hey, Barry, bro. You be trying to mutt us, bro.
Looks like
You
the
be
Packers have
aggravating,
added an
bro.
extra DB on 3rd down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still
everybody trash.
of the guy
Everybody trash.
turning into a runner,
He calling
breaking
Dez trash.
tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They'll run on 1st down. Benjamin. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
36 power.
Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Again, it's Cohen. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Seahawks.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. This is Cohen. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Bang, 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 bang. Spot.
To throw on 3rd down. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Check 99.
On 4th down, Love. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But, boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, the team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
31 yards there and a first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Going to give this time to the tailback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Jair Alexander on the tackle. A gain of 18 on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Under 10, 10. Deuce. Exit. General, West. Check.
From the gun, Love. It's caught here by Adams. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check. Fresno. Check it out. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. Got a man. That's Richie James. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 4. And that's complete to Adams. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tariq Cohen. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. You don't want none of that. Get in, pick up the ball. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, check Mike 20. Set hut. Hey, ready, go.
To throw again. Love. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Throwing on first down. Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Chopper. Lucky. Out.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. So the victory here for Seattle, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history.